It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Jacksonville comes out with the former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe already this season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
I always love going down to the field in pregame, Mike, and just seeing how certain guys approach their pregame warm-ups and the routine leading up to kickoff. And I really liked what I saw out of him. He had a really interesting level of focus. He had all of his wide receivers around. He was getting them all involved, throwing the ball, getting on the same page, timing, rhythm in the passing game. They're hoping all these extra reps, not only leading up to this week in practice, but here on game day, if they can carry that over after the game starts, they're expecting to have a lot of success here, especially early.
Now he'll run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. On third down, here's Etienne. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. On fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt, as he is on to kick it away. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
Ready. That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. That's complete. It's Waddle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Tua on the fake, gets it to Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphin first down.
Ready. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set. Tua gives it to Mostert. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete. He's got OBJ. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Go ahead.
We'll try to run it here with Mostert.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. And he's going to have a Dolphins first down. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a first.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down, Mostert. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Miami. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now a first down throw for Tua. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And the offense are going to be set up with a first and goal now. Tackle made at the 9. Here's Mostert. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. He's going to keep it. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Duvernay on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. But Jaguars offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
Red on red.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Red, 23.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Hey, Lion!
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's complete to Etienne. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. Hill brought in motion. A shotgun snap for Tua. To the left side, OBJ is there. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up second and
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
42-yard line.
This one into the hands of Beckham.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll take off again. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
20, TX.
Throwing is Tua. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Tua. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And will bring up 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. Tua now on 3rd down. That is caught at the 3. He is in. Jalen Waddle comes down Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Duvernay on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Easy route. Hey.
Lawrence now. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Hold on, let's go.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Hey.
Now Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. It's second down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The home team's offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter, looking to run away with this one before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. Toward the sideline, he's got Odell. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Ready.
Tua now on 1st down. He'll go back to Odell. They connect again. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
They're right here.
Tua gonna throw. A throw there on 2nd down, gonna be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come.
And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Duvernay on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The visitors' offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hey, run!
Here's Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. What an important sequence this is. Trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, Lion!
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome to the Madden family for you and Greg. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We start up in Western New York, the season opener between Arizona and Buffalo. And it's the Bills with the lead in the second quarter. Khalil Shakir, a touchdown reception. From there, we'll make the trip down to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Jonathan Taylor, over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run. Lastly, let's head to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati to see what's happening with the Bengals. In that game, all tied with the visiting Patriots. The Dolphins got some strong play out of their quarterback number one, Tua Tagovailoa. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long.
Ready.
In motion comes Beckham. On the ground to start the drive, it's HN. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop. From the gun, here's Tua. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. In motion, it's Waddle. Here's a handoff to Mostert going left. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now it's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that one is caught. It is a big play. Tua to Tyree. It's a gain of 49.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Off the bootleg, here's Tua. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Mostert.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of the second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Route.
And the Jaguar first down.
On the ground, here's ETN. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Dolphins' 39-yard line.
Lawrence going to keep this himself.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to ETN. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it once more with ETN. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey.
They go play action for Lawrence. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. They'll run it here with ETN. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. 2nd and goal. To throw is Lawrence. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Third and long.
Get set.
In motion comes Beckham. Third and long. Here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Duvernay to return. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Red on red.
In motion comes Thomas. On first down, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
First and 10.
First down, Jacksonville.
Now here's Lawrence. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Ready. 11, add it.
A gain of 12. And the Jaguars.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays
is under review.
So replay will confirm this one before we do anything else.
After review of the
So,
play,
ruled a
ruling on the
touchdown
field
originally.
stands.
They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 28, Jaguars 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Mostert now to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
And you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
Turbo wide. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now second and 6. After 20
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on third down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
In motion comes Beckham. On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Ready.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Motion man, set right.
Set.
Tua, give it to HN. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Scat. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. This one fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. 2nd and 7. He'll get this complete over the middle of Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first down throw for Lawrence. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
All right, let's go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll set up 4th down. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
Ready. Out.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Good. Scat. Hey, Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar.
In motion, it's Waddle.
That.
Yeah! And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Get set. Out with that.
We're trying to run it here with Mostert. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Yeah, ready.
They'll motion the tight end Smith.
Get on.
Here we go on 4th down with Tua. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Kirk. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Still some hope. Keyword some. No timeouts. They need 2 scores, and it's 1st and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. And he has missed this one. No good. And this will remain a 2-possession game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, you're hoping that next possession has a different result.
All right.
Here's 1st and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Ready. Ready.
3rd and long. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.